welcome back to the channel, everybody. What the hell is today? Saturday morning. Finally went out to the track for a little bit. That was last night. Went out to Wild Horse Pass. It was a private day. 30, 40 cars. Everybody just pitches in to cover the track rental fee. That way we can run, those of us who don't have a cage or a chute, or you just want less braking, less cars out there that just slow everybody up, which is usually what happens on a Friday night drag. I think most of you guys probably know when you get out there and it's just somebody brakes, freaking takes 45 minutes, an hour, you wait in line for 2 hours, you get 2 passes. It's just not worth it. So it costs a little bit more to get out there, but it's a lot better. Track prep was freaking fantastic. 2 lanes going, both prepped good. Street tires, they weren't supposed to have anything that were street tire. Left lane, right lane was going to be all drag stuff. All kinds of different cars. Viper ACR, Audi A8s, a bunch of Vipers. There's a few of them, only a couple of them running. A 7-second GTR. Or 7-second all-wheel drive Honda. There's some badass stuff out there. They're trapping almost 200 miles an hour in the end of the quarter. Then there's just a ton of variety of cars, some Vets, you know, a bunch of Mustangs. A couple of the Vets had glides. They were moving pretty good. But the freaking C6, mine, was actually doing really good. I took it super easy out of the hole the first time, and it didn't like it. It just didn't like me freaking babying it that much. The next 2 passes, I only did 3 passes. I just didn't want to jack up the drivetrain. It's just not worth it to me right now to do that. I finally got the car running really good, but it's making steam. I mean, it did good on the passes. The only thing I still have a complaint about is that Grand Sport transmission. It just the first 3 gears are so short. It's just not even close to where the Z06 and the ZR1 is. ZR1's probably the longest gears. It definitely is. But then the Z06 is pretty close second. It's well worth it. I could probably hit almost 150 in third with the Z06. But I can't even hit 125 with mine in third. So second gear is worthless. First gear is so short. It just sucks. By the time I hit the end of the quarter, I'm in 4th gear, 6,200 RPM, 63, and it's not even back into good boost yet. So it is what it is. The car did good. Still runs 9s. Still stock drivetrain and everything. Ran a Camaro out there. Didn't really plan on it. This guy does a lot of no prep dig stuff, a lot of street stuff. It's a nice car. I like it. He gets out of the hole fast, and luckily I had a little more mile per hour than him, and got to come around him at the end. But that car was moving good. There's a lot of cars moving good out there. It was fun. Good event, and I highly recommend it. If anybody ever goes out there and runs the track, and you have a chance to do the private days, much better. You can run as much or as little as you want. Towards the end, it was 7 to 11 by 9:30, 10 o'clock, you could just drive right up and run if you wanted. They kept prepping the lanes really good, kept track of everything. One of my passes, I think it was a Demon. I wasn't running with him, he was just running the lane next to me. He took off. I kind of sat for a little bit, tried to get myself ready and not break the drivetrain coming out of the hole. And he, right at the end of the quarter, man, he lost it. That thing blew up. I don't know how much damage it was, but it kind of went. You can see it. But it was all in all a good night. Drove the car to the track. It's about 30 minutes each way for me. The new tires, the new Mickeys. I got the Street R's this time because they're DOT compared to the Pros. Same compound, just a little more grooves in it. Still hooks just as good. But tried it from a 60 roll, and it actually hooked up this time. The other ones were I was just running a little too much power for them. They're a little too old. I'm sure they're gonna be great for 600-700 horse, whatever. They'll be just fine. But anyways, overall, it was a good, successful day. All the cars made it there, made it home that I went with. There's lots of cars that got broke, but that's just the name of the game. And that half shafts, axles, freaking diffs, and a couple engines. But unfortunately, that's what we all kind of go through. Heading up north right now to go do some more work for a couple days. It's gonna be nice and chilly up there, but when I get back, I'm gonna do a few more things, cleaning up the car, just check it after the track, top off a few things, check the fluids, and hopefully get it out to Mexico next weekend. I need to get it out there when I got some grip. But anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll get some more Mexico video hopefully this weekend.